Welcome to Good Morning Marketers. I'm Bruce Williams, Development Department Director.
And I'm Julie Simons, Communications Department Manager.
And today we're talking about marketing automation.
So marketing automation is the process of taking technology and implementing it into systems that would otherwise be high-touch, complicated systems that someone in your department may do to streamline the sales and marketing efforts of your company.
So where did this need come from? Well, traditionally, sales and marketing teams needed to have this understanding and contract that, hey, marketing, you do your job, you do all these activities to give sales team the highly qualified leads in a prioritized manner, so when they do call upon them, they look like rock stars.
So an example of this in the real world would be going out to a trade show, and initially you would have put out a fishbowl and collected business cards, and then the fishbowl would sit in someone's empty cubicle until someone had time to put it into a spreadsheet, and then what do we do with the spreadsheet? So the way we simplify this is to take a tablet to that same trade show with a portal where people can input their information, and then we would use that list in order to reach out to them via email.
And then another concept or method within this marketing automation is your traditional landing page. So most marketers today understand the concept of a landing page. Inbound, outbound efforts of getting a user or customer into a web page to fill out a form. Instead of that information of that customer disappearing into the ether or dying in someone's inbox, it gets sent into this marketing platform that you can then segment, attach drip campaigns, nurturing campaigns that would then have intervals of messaging with creative attached to it to move them along the sales cycle.
So it's important to know if you're going to start this process that you want to start small. You may have people in your company that are afraid of the word automation because they think about examples where they may call their insurance company and end up on hold forever or in a system where they never get to talk to a human being. So you may want to start really simple and just use it to collect initial information and send out an email, and then the actual people in your company would follow up with those. Then as time goes by, people become more comfortable with the fact that it's working and it's simplifying things for departments. You can engage further with the process.
So you don't have to be afraid of marketing automation. You don't have to think that it's only for the big enterprises either. There are plenty of platforms and there are plenty of levels to get in at. What you want to talk about is process mapping, your sales cycle and the different campaigns you might want to attach to it. And then the platforms involved. We have the Pardots, Actons, HubSpots, Eloqua, and many more. So if you have any questions about how to get started, go to thundertech.com or reach out to us. Thanks much.